Hello students, now we are going to do some numericals on the mass percentage, molarity, molality and normality. Okay, so let us start now with our numericals. First numericals I have taken off mass percentage. So the question over here is 10 grams of sucrose are dissolved in 100 grams of water. Find the mass percentage of sucrose in the solution. So formula which I had said to you all of mass percentage is what? Mass of the solute upon mass of the solution into 100. Okay. So here, which is the solute? Solute is what? Which is being dissolved. So here what is being dissolved? That is sucrose, isn't it? In what it is being dissolved? In water. So water is here what? Solvent. So how much amount of sucrose is being dissolved? It is 10 grams of sucrose. It is being dissolved in how much amount of water? 100 grams of water. Okay. So here you have to take out what? Now the mass percentage, solute quantity, solvent quantity, both has been given to you. Just you have to apply the formula, isn't it? So let us start. So mass of the sucrose which is dissolved is 10 grams. Mass of the water, how much? 100 grams. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to take out the mass of the solution. So mass of the solution is equal to what? Solute plus solvent. So here mass of the solution becomes what? 100 plus 10, and that is 110 grams. Okay, so now take out the mass percentage using the formula. Mass of the solute, what it has been given? 10 grams. Okay, upon what? Mass of the solution that we had taken out, it is how much? 110 grams into what? 100. When you will be solving this, what will you get? 9.09. This is the mass percentage. Okay, so let's move on to the second question. Okay, it is 1 liter of sample of seawater is found to contain 5.8 into 10 to the power minus 3 grams of dissolved oxygen. Calculate the concentration of the dissolved oxygen in seawater in parts per million if density of seawater is how much? 1.03 gram per centimeter cube. So here first when we get a question, what we have to do, we have to see the particulars which are present in the question. So first we are getting what? Density. Here solute is also, value of solute is also given. Yes, the value of solvent is also given. Okay, so now with these particulars we will be starting our numerical. Okay, so density is given. What is the formula of the density? Mass upon volume. Okay, so mass upon volume figure is how much? 1.03 gram per centimeter cube. So here what happens now, if we are having density and we are having volume, okay, volume has been given 1 liter, isn't it? Density has also been given. We can calculate the mass of 1 liter of seawater, isn't it? So how we will be doing? Volume is how much? As you can see, it is 1 liter, but we will be converting it into what? Centimeter cube. So it becomes how much? 1000 centimeter cube, because we have in the question density, the value of the unit of density is gram per centimeter cube. So here we are converting 1 liter to centimeter cube, and so it becomes how much? 1000 into how much is the density? 1.03 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, so here what happens in this, here you can see it is centimeter cube, here it is gram per centimeter cube. Okay, centimeter cube cancels, and so what becomes the figure when we multiply it? It is 1030 grams. So thus 1030 grams of seawater contains how much? 5.8 into 10 to the power minus 3 grams of dissolved oxygen. So mass of oxygen present in 1 million, that is how much? 10 to the power 6 grams of seawater, how much it will be? If 1030 grams of water contains 5.8 into 10 to the power minus 3 grams of dissolved oxygen. So now we will be putting it in the formula as I have said here. So mass of the solute, what it is, 5.8 into 10 to the power minus 3 grams upon how much? The seawater, how much it is? Total solution, it is 1030 grams into what? 10 to the power 6, isn't it? So here 10 to the power 6, because we have to take out it in water, million. Okay, so 1 million value becomes what? 10 to the power 6. So now when we will be simplifying it, we will be getting how much? 5.63 grams. And now turning it into parts per million. So the concentration of dissolved oxygen in seawater contains how much? 5.63 parts per million of oxygen. Now question number 3. Okay. Find the molarity and molality of 15% solution of H2SO4. Okay. The density of H2SO4 solution is 1.10 gram per centimeter cube. Molecular mass of H2SO4 is 98. Okay. So what it has been given in the question? 15% of solution of H2SO4. This 15% we will be now converting it into grams. Okay. So 15 grams of H2SO4 are present in how much? 100 grams of the solution. Okay. So now here solution we are converting it into grams. So here total it can be only how much? 100 grams. Okay. So in 100 grams, 15 grams of H2SO4 is present. So mass of the H2SO4 is how much? 15 grams. Mass of solution is how much? 100 grams. Density of this solution is also given in the question, that is 1.10 gram per centimeter cube. So now molarity, first we will be calculating molarity, it has been asked first, okay, and then we will be calculating what? Molality. So for molarity, okay, here from the values given we will be first calculating what? The number of moles. Why? Because formula of molarity is what? Number of moles of the solute upon what? Volume of solution in liters. Okay. So now here first we will be calculating molarity and then molality. So molarity, moles of H2SO4 dissolved. How we calculate the number of moles? Okay, it is what? The given mass upon the molar mass. So given mass is how much? Given mass is 15 grams. 15 grams upon what? The molar mass, that is 98. Okay, we will be getting what? 0.153 moles. Okay, so why we have calculated moles first over here? Because we are going to calculate what? Molarity. Formula of molarity is what? Number of moles of the solute upon volume of solution in liters. So now next we will be seeing, because here density is given, we have to do something with density also. So density is what? Mass upon volume. And what is then, what will be volume? Will be volume is equal to mass upon density. Okay, so volume of, now we are going to take out a volume of 100 grams of solution. So volume of 100 grams of solution will be how much? Okay, so it will be what? Mass upon density, we are seeing it is what? 100 grams. Okay, mass is how much? 100 grams. Density is how much? 1.10 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, so this gram and gram cancels and it becomes how much? 90.91 centimeter cube. Okay, and that is equal to how much liters? It is 0.091 liters, isn't it? Now next we have got now the volume, we have the number of moles. Okay, so now molarity of the solution becomes what? Number of moles of H2SO4 upon volume of solution in liters. So what is the number of moles? It is 0.153. And what is the volume in liters? It is 0.091. And when we will be solving it, it becomes how much? 1.68 mole per liter, or also you can write 1.68 m. This m means what? Molarity. Now we will be calculating the molality. Okay, so moles of H2SO4 dissolved, okay, is how much? 0.153 moles we have calculated. Okay, so now mass of the water present in 100 grams of solution. So how much? We are saying 15 grams of H2SO4 is present. So rest will be what? Water only. So 100 minus 15, it becomes what? 85 grams. Convert it into kg, because we are going to put it in the formula of molality, which is in kg. So when we are converting it 85 grams into kg, it becomes 0.085 kg. So molarity of the solution is equal to what? Number of moles of H2SO4 upon mass of water in kg. Okay, so number of moles is how much? 0.153, isn't it? And mass of water in kg is how much did you get? It is how much? 0.085, isn't it? 0.085, and when you will be solving it, you will get how much? 1.8 mole per kg, or even you can write 1.8 m. This stands for molality. To question number 4. Okay, this is a question of molarity and normality. Okay, a solution of oxalic acid. Okay, what is its formula? COH whole twice dot 2H2O is prepared by dissolving 0.63 grams of acid in 250 centimeter cube of solution. Okay, calculate the molarity and the normality. Okay, so first we will be calculating what? The molarity. Okay, so molarity we will be calculating. For molarity, you all know what is its formula, number of moles of solute upon the what? Volume of solution in what? Liters. Okay, so here you have to take out the number of moles. So for taking out the number of moles, first we need to calculate the molar mass. Okay, so molar mass of oxalic acid is how much? 126 gram per mole. Okay, when you will be calculating it, it will come how much? 126 gram per mole. How do we calculate the molar mass? Okay, I had said to you all, you will be taking the mass of each atom over here of carbon, oxygen, then hydrogen. Here also you will be adding it, and you will be getting what? 126 gram per mole. Okay, now next step. If 0.63 grams of oxalic acid, okay, will consist of how much? Okay, here it will be, this consists of 126 gram per mole. Okay, consists of 1 mole of oxalic acid. So 0.63 grams of oxalic acid will be how much? So you will be doing calculating the mole how? By the formula given mass upon the molar mass. So given mass is 0.63 upon 126, and you will be getting what? 0.005 mole of oxalic acid. Okay, now you have to take out the volume also. It has been given in centimeter cube. You have to change it into liters. Okay, so volume of solution in liters, when we are changing 250 centimeter cube, you will be getting 0.250 liters. Okay, now molarity of the solution formula, you know, moles of the solute upon volume of solution in liters. So it becomes, what is the number of moles? It is 0.005 upon what is the volume? 0.250. Okay, then when we will be solving it, you will be getting 0.02 mole per liter. So here how you are getting 0.02 mole per liter? Because here its unit is what? Mole, and here it is liter. So it becomes what? 0.02 mole per liter. Okay, so molarity is equal to 0.02 mole per liter, or you can also write 0.02 capital M. This stands for molarity. Okay, now next we will be calculating what? The normality. The normality is equal to equivalent mass of oxalic acid. First you have to take out. Okay, so equivalent mass of oxalic acid is equal to what? Molecular mass of the oxalic acid upon what? Basicity. So now here what is the molecular mass? Molecular mass we have calculated, it is 126 gram, isn't it? Molecular mass of oxalic acid. But basicity, here I have written, what is this basicity? It is the number of H plus ions which oxalic acid can release. That is its basicity. So how many it can release? 2 hydrogen is here, 2 H plus ions. So basicity becomes what? 2. Okay, so here molecular mass, it is 126, or molar mass is how much? 126 gram per mole. Okay, upon the basicity it is 2, so it becomes what? 63, isn't it? When you will be solving it, divide it, you will get what? 63. Okay, so here now So 0.63 gram of oxalic acid will be how much? Okay, so for that what you will be doing, you will be dividing 0.63 upon what? 63 gram equivalent you are getting over here. So here it becomes what? 0.01 gram equivalent. Okay, now here next is what is the normality now formula? You know, gram equivalent of the solute upon volume of solution in liters. So gram equivalent you have got how much? 0.01 gram equivalent upon what? For 0.250 liters. So you are getting what? The answer, it will be 0.04 gram equivalent per liter, or you can also say what? 0.04 N. N stands for normality. Okay, this is all for today. Good day, take care.